chit chatters. Hi, how are you guys? Just wanted to say hey and welcome on in. I'm so glad you guys decided to click on my video. I just wanted to get on here today because I haven't gotten on all week long. I have been so sick. I got sick on Wednesday, and I found out it ended up being a sinus infection. It was not COVID or any of those other things. So it ended up being a sinus infection, which was fine. But I ended up getting sick, and I haven't been able to keep up on everything I usually do. So, as you can hear, my voice is still kind of struggling. So I might still get a little cough or something like that here and there. But I wanted to get on here today and say hi to all my chit chatters. And to also just kind of give some encouragement and to talk about a couple of products as well. You guys know that my channel is here to talk about like organic eating, also about like self-care, self-motivation, and all those things. So, and also like single parenting or just parenting, period, and also parenting with children with, disabilities or issues, that they might deal with, like ADHD or, other like illnesses that they might deal with that causes a strain on like families and stuff like that. So anyway, let me go back and say this again. I don't really want to say it's a strain on families. I will say it makes it to where you have to work a little bit harder, to maintain your family to be smooth and kind of mellowed out or whatever. So anyway, so I wanted to get on here, and first I wanted to just encourage everybody and talk about something. I want you all to know that a lot of times we look at our situations and we think that the grass is greener on the other side. I have a slogan that I say: the grass is not greener on the other side. Water the grass that you're standing in, okay? So we might look at our situation and say, I'm sick of my man, or I'm sick of my girl, I'm sick of my wife, my husband. They're not doing this, they're not doing that, all these things they're not doing. But what are we doing to water them, to help them to grow into better people, or help them to grow into better spouses, or, people in relationships? Also, we might be saying the same thing about our kids. You're sick of this situation or that situation with your kids, but what are you doing to water the grass that you're standing in? So, I just wanted to get on here and talk a little bit, about that, because I've had some friends that come to me and they're like, girl, I'm sick of him, and I'm sick of this and sick of that. I'm telling you, he make me want to step out, or he make me want this, he make me want that. Well, here's the thing. Number one, conversations without attitude is the best route to start with. And then try to start watering what's going on in your own backyard. Water your own grass and watch it grow, watch it become greener. Take care of home first. Are you busy ripping, running the streets so bad, that you're not taking care of your home first, putting it as your first priority? It's always a possibility. Are you trying to go to every party every weekend? Are you trying to be the livest and the hippest person out there, in the streets or whatever, to be seen and to be the cutest one and the finest one and all these things, or whatever? And you're not making home your first priority, because a lot of times we make those choices, and then we turn around and we complain. But you have to water the grass that you're standing in, water your home. As far as like kids, especially kids with like autism, and, you trying to run a household and things like that, you have to have a structure. You have to have a structure in your household. You have to make sure they get into bed at a certain time every single night. You got to make sure that you have dinner at a certain time every night. Put them in some type of sports, get them in some programs, get them busy and stuff after school with other kids and other different, communities. Might be football, basketball, soccer, baseball, any other thing, any of that sorts. And then, keep a you need to keep a good schedule, for your household, for your kids, and make that your top priority, as opposed to, being like, oh, my son suffers from this, I'm gonna just go grab him some medication and that's just it. Yet you want to smoke, you want to drink, you want to do everything else, club and party. Your kid might go to bed at 10, 11, 12 o'clock, but then they're expected to get up at 6 a.m. and be ready for school. Now, I'm addressing this because as a teacher, as a intervention teacher, in schools, I'm seeing this. I'm seeing kids come to school, and by the time they get there by 8:05, their head is on the desk and they sleep all the way through lunch. I'm watching kids, they come to school and they so tired, they acting completely out, things like that. And they might have a disability or whatever the case may be, and you might want to throw it all on that disability. But no, I'm trying to tell you, if you want to help your child get better, you have to create a schedule in your home. You have to prioritize your home and those children, your husband, your wife first. That is your first ministry. Okay. A lot of times we are involved in church life and stuff like that, and we be thinking, oh, the church and all this stuff is our first ministry. Let me run to the church every time church doors open. Let me give all my money to the church, blah, blah, blah. Nope. Your first ministry is at home, the family that the Most High gave you. That is what your first ministry is. Get up in the morning, pray. Get up in the morning, create a safe atmosphere for everybody in that household. Okay? Speak life over them. Speak motivational speakings over them. Okay? Get positive affirmations spoken over them every morning. Create a routine every single morning. And you do the same thing before they go to bed. You pray over those children. Or if you're not a person who pray, you do positive affirmations over those children. We all need to learn that we're doing a lot of screen time for the children. We need to bring some of that screen time down. Now, cut it off an hour before they go to bed to calm their brains down, calm their minds down. Bring that stuff down for them. Let them calm down some. Y'all do some prayer, do some talking as a family. Find out what's going on, what's on their mind. Talk back to them. Play a game of Uno. Get some game cards out. Play a game of matching. Find some matching cards or whatever the case may be to play with your kids. Do some building and some bonding and things like that before they go to bed. Hug them. Kiss them. Let them know how much you love them, how much you care for them. It's the same thing with your spouse. It takes work. Water that grass. Hug them. Kiss them. Listen to them when they're talking. Listen to the things that's frustrating them. Find out how you can get in there and you can help them. Because sometimes that's one of the biggest problems, is that a woman or a man might be doing way too much and they simply don't know how to vocalize that they need some things taken off their plate. They need some help. They need somebody who could come in and say, I need you to if you can take the kids to their after school thing today, let me just rest and get the house cleaned up. That's teamwork. That works. You're working together. Things like that. Sometimes they just want you to speak positive into them. They want to hear you say, babe, you're doing a good job. And I just want to tell you that I appreciate you. Okay? Now let's talk about some self-care. Okay? Let's talk about self-care. One of the things that we like to do is we like to blame other people for our problems. We like to say, I'm going through this because of this person is doing this. I'm going through that because this person and this. No. It's time to start taking self-accountability. A lot of times you need to understand you are the only person who can change your situation. If you want your situation to change, you need to find step-by-step processes to change your situation. Get a vision board. Start writing. The first thing you need to do is say, okay, what are the things I do not like? Okay, for me, it was, I don't like how slow I'm going with finishing this degree. So I figured out a way to speed it up. I went and talked to the counselor. I went and talked to them and said, what do I need to do? What classes do I have left to take? Okay, I can take this here. And I buckled down on that. Okay, and I will be done after 2 more classes. Okay, so that will be a great accomplishment for me. Then I can move to the master's program. Okay, now, Like that was one of the things that was really bothering me. And the next thing is like, okay, now where I'm at right now is I'm ready to buy a bigger home for me and my children. Okay, so I'm taking it step by step. What do I need to pay off first? Pay off this month, pay off that this month, go step by step, small steps until you can get there. Okay, and then you find out where your credit score is. Go talk to somebody about how much you need to have saved and start saving. Put that money away. Okay, so I just wanted to share some of those things. You are enough. You can do these things. You can enjoy your life the way you want to enjoy your life. You are enough. And you can motivate yourself. You can move better than you're moving. You can do things to make yourself feel more accomplished. You can do things to make yourself feel more happy. Okay? Now, I also wanted to get into a little bit of self-care today. So I do a lot of self-care for myself. Like tonight, I just got done doing like a little bit of a face washing on myself. And I just did a little bit of something just to make myself look right for this video before I did the video. But my nightly routine is not, I'm not always on it because I have kids and I have things, you know, that wear me out. That's just life. But like tonight, I'm going to show you a product. Okay. Ladies, this Bobbi Brown right here, it's a cleansing balm. When I tell you this stuff smooths my face so well, and it smells so good. It smells like lemons. Lemons and citrus. You can see I've been using it. So, yeah, see up in there. But I think I got this off of either HSN or QVC. But I know that they have it, I believe, at Macy's as well. But this is a cleansing balm by Bobbi Brown. And this cleansing balm makes my face feel super smooth. Okay. So at nighttime, I'll just sit at my little, I have a little vanity area that I created. I didn't make a big old nice huge one. I created a little vanity area. And I'll get some of this and I'll wipe it all over. Okay. All over. All over, all over. And I massage it in really good. Really, really good. Okay. And next I get my face cloth warm and I lay it pressed. I count 1, 2, 1, 2. Let the heat go into my pores. Wipe it all off. Sometimes, a couple times a week, I will go and do a face mask. I go to Ulta Beauty. These are like $1.99. Okay. I'll do myself a little face mask, honey. Yes, I do. You see, sometimes I get little breakouts, but I get a lot of people who ask me, "Oh, girl, your skin is so pretty. What do you do?" Well, I'm giving y'all some tips. I'll do a face mask on myself when my kids go to sleep. And I'll put this mask on and I'll just lean back and close my eyes. And after 5 to 7 minutes, I'll take it off. And then I'll get a warm face cloth, dab, 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 dab it off. I'll actually do a presentation, I believe, for you guys. I'll actually do like a routine, you know, face washing, nightly routine type of thing for y'all one day soon. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to kind of just share with you guys is, you know, my channel is a lot about organic eating and stuff. So today I did go grocery shopping, but because I was sick and I was trying to rush and all this stuff, I did not get a chance to really do a video on me grocery shopping today. But I'll tell you this. Now, I told you I'm going to tell y'all the truth about stuff. Some stuff ain't gonna always be so good, and some stuff will be good. So it's some new products that I decided to try today. Okay. These teriyaki seaweed. Well, we done fell for these. Okay. My 6-year-old, now mind you, he was one of the biggest junk eaters before I switched everybody over to organic eating. My 6-year-old asked me, "Can I have seaweed? Can I have wee in my lunch?" He's asking, can I put some seaweed in his lunch, of course. So, and he loves the teriyaki one. It is so good, you guys. I eat these. They are so good. They're like, you know, in the shape of some square little light, like just some little square light pieces. And you just chew it and it's so good. Okay, the other thing I wanted to show you are these. I bought these today saying, hey, I'm going to try these organic cauliflower bites, white cheddar flavor. These were so nasty. Okay, gross. Don't do it. I spit it out. And I'm about to throw these in the trash. I just wanted to show y'all. Sorry. It did not work for me. So if other people have tried these and said they're good, you are free to comment in the comment section, and more power to you. But these were so nasty. No, I could not do it. I did not like them. No thanks. I didn't like them. Next one, this one, it's actually opened because I took a couple out, okay? These are the Chewy Protein Bites. I got the coffee and almond flavor. They're actually pretty good. And they're small little balls, okay? Show you. Small little balls. But you can tell it has the almonds, and it's like a little peanut butter ball or something. In the ingredients, it says pitted dates, powdered egg whites, almond butter, blanched dry roasted almonds, Himalayan pink salt, rice starch, white grape juice concentrate, cacao powder, and natural flavor. There you are, right there on the back. Right there. So, really, really good. So, I just wanted to do a quick short video. That was it for me today, guys. I wanted to tell you thank you if you did tune in or whatever. There will be more videos. I will show you. Will see me in the life of me doing things, doing vlogs and stuff like that. I think this week I want to do a hygiene haul. I want to see if I can get out without the kids and do some shopping at maybe Ulta and Target and a couple other places, because I want a blueberry kit of hygiene products. I usually have, a lot of different flavors. Like, I'm still working on my pomegranate and watermelon one right now. And I think I'm going to move those out of my bathroom. And I want a blueberry one. And I want to look at other smells. Citrus, probably blueberry and citrus. I'll see the products that I get and stuff and share them with you guys. All right, guys. So thanks, Chit Chatters. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm so excited about where this channel is going to go. Oh, one more thing. Wanted to tell you, I also am a Scentsy, I sell Scentsy. I'm a Scentsy dealer, so I wanted to share one of the products with you. Scentsy Fresh. This right here, you know how you guys get Febreze and just like spray it all over your beds and things like that? Yo, I'm telling you. And I think right now, these are like $9 or $10 on the website or whatever. My bottle is all like mushed in because I lumped it. Anyway. This is black raspberry vanilla flavor. I will put my link down below just so that you can have the link to my Scentsy website to look at the products. I will share some more products on here as well because I do order and I do keep it in. And my reasoning for doing Scentsy is, like, I have the warmers around my house. And I feel like it's better than having candles when you have small kids. Because when you have small kids, they touch and burn. But when you have the warmers around your house, number one, they keep your house smelling good for days off of just two little cubes of wax, okay? The wax that Scentsy has. That's number one. Number two, they can touch it and it doesn't burn them. It just dries up wax and they just get it off their hands. They can touch the actual warmer. It doesn't burn them. So it was extremely safe for kids, extremely safe around the house. So that's what made me say, yep, I like Scentsy. And they're all natural products. Yes. Y'all know I'm trying to do the organic and all natural stuff. So all natural products. But yes, this is the Scentsy Fresh. Spray it on your couch. I spray it on my floors after I vacuum. I spray it on the beds. I spray it on all things that have any type of linen or, furry or anything like that. Spray it, spray it, spray it. Spray it on my curtains. Behind me, look. Yeah, spray it. Ooh, smells so good. It'll keep your whole house smelling so good and fresh. I love this stuff. And I keep it in stock in my house, whatever. So, all right, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I look forward to having you guys in my chit-chatting community even more often. We're going to get more into the real and talk more real stuff, y'all. All right, love y'all. See y'all later.